What's good? It's Jay. How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all taking care of yourself, putting God first and helping you and helping your family. That's all that matters. We back with another life lesson this month, alright? Today's life lesson is don't let anyone take your kindness for granted. Don't let anyone take your kindness for granted. See, you have to watch who's around you. What type of morals this person have? What type of elevation this person can give me? Can this person give me insight about life? Can this person level me up? Can this person get me to the next level? Can this person give me some life lessons? Can this person help me on my journey? Is this person aligned in my journey? See, these are the questions you have to ask. Because at the end of the day, if you hanging around with negative people, people who don't want to see you win, people who don't have the right intentions, people who just take your kindness for granted, who just take you being nice for granted, they see that as using you. They see that as, oh, I'm about to take something from him. Oh, he's so weak right now. I'm about to take something from him. So they use your kindness as an opportunity to get them to the next step. You get what I'm saying? Their intentions are not right. Their intentions are pure evil. Their intentions are one thing. When they around you, their intention. When somebody around you and their intentions are to use, abuse, and take, that's an evil person. That person shouldn't be around you. That type of energy shouldn't be around you. You get what I'm saying? That type of energy shouldn't be around you. But you allow it to happen because you see a smile and you being kind and you being not naive, but you being like, you not having the discernment to see their true intentions and why they're here. Why are they in your life? Because at the end of the day, everybody is in your life because you allowed them to be in your life. Everybody is in your life for either good reasons or bad reasons. So your kindness can go, just by you being kind and friendly to somebody else, and you seeing them as a friend because you a whole person, a righteous person, you are a whole, how can I say it? You're a whole. So that means you're kind, you compassionate, you have empathy. You got all that, but then somebody just yank that shit. They taking your kindness for granted. Don't let them take your kindness for granted. Because people will take your kindness if they don't have the right intentions of being in your life. If they in your life for evil, for just taking, using, controlling, manipulating, it's because they not in your life for the reason. They not in your life. They not in line with your path. They not in line with that. So they gonna take your kindness for granted. They gonna take you for granted. They gonna take your kindness. They gonna take you being nice for granted. Because they not in line with your path. They not in line with your life. They not supposed to be in your life. Their intentions is bad. They're there to be evil, to take, to control, to manipulate, to deceive. They are there to be evil. They are there to control you. They are there for the reason just to take. Their intentions on being your friend is to take. Take your energy. Not take your soul literally. Drain you from your energy. Take your self-esteem. Give you low self-esteem. Lower your confidence. Use you. Abuse you. Manipulate you. Make you seem like you ain't shit. That's their intentions. So you gotta be careful who you're kind to, because the moral of the story is, the more ain't nothing wrong with being kind, but you gotta know the person's intentions to being in your life. If they coming in and, hey, how you doing? You know, you gotta look at them from a different perspective. You gotta be like, oh, how you doing? How you doing? All right, how you doing? Slight smile, how you doing? How you doing? All right. Not no, hey man, how you doing? Man, hey man, what's up, man? You gotta be aware of the people who you allow in your life. You gotta be aware of the intentions on the people you have in your life. You gotta be aware of the people that's trying to elevate you or lowervate. That don't make sense. Hold on. That's trying to elevate you or demotivate you. Ooh, that's called J original. J2 solid original. You gotta find people in your life that's trying to elevate you, not demotivating you. You don't wanna go where you're tolerated. You wanna go where you're celebrated. Shout out to Kevin Gates for saying that. You never wanna go where you're tolerated. You wanna go where you're celebrated. So being kind is not a bad thing, but you gotta be kind to the right people. You gotta know when to be kind. Ain't nothing wrong with being kind. But it is something wrong with being too kind. It is something wrong with being too friendly. Because people see that. They're like a leech. They're like a leech on your skin. Some people just like leeches on your skin. They just there to take. They just in your life to take everything. Your energy, your soul, your confidence, your esteem. Oh, you got confidence? Hell yeah, I'm about to break that shit down. Oh, you think you think highly of yourself? Oh, I'm about to break that shit down. They in your life for that reason. Just to take your energy. Just to be evil, manipulated. Just to be evil and cause manipulation and cause you to hate yourself and cause you to see a different version of yourself that you didn't think you had. Not even that part, but to cause you to see a different version. You looking at yourself like, damn, why am I here? You looking at yourself like, man, this person's not really good for my life, but I'm gonna leave her here. Oh, he's not really good for my life, but I'm gonna leave her here because my self-esteem is low. I have low confidence. I don't know if I can find another person like that. See, they're in your life to be a leech. They're in your life to take you away from your confidence, to take you away from your backbone, to take you away from your self-esteem, to take you away how you view yourself eternally. They're here for evil reasons. You got to know the person's intentions. So I'm going to tell you this. Don't let anybody take your kindness for granted, because they will if you allow it. If you allow them to take your, if you allow someone that you're being kind to take something from you and be a leech on your skin and just be there sucking all your shit, sucking all your energy, your soul, your confidence, your self-esteem. If you allow that, then you allow that to happen. But I'm gonna tell you this: don't let people take your kindness for granted. Don't let nobody tell you. Not even that. Don't be too kind to people. You can be kind. Ain't nothing wrong with being kind. But it's something wrong with being too kind. It's something wrong with being too friendly. It's something wrong with every time they manipulate you and every time they say something hateful, you just let it slide like they ain't say shit. It's something wrong with that. It's something wrong with you. They being manipulation. They doing manipulating stuff, using you and abuse you, and you stand there. It's something wrong with that. It's something wrong. People will use and abuse you if you let them. If you allow them to let you abuse and use you and manipulate you and tell you ain't shit, you allowed it. You allowed it in your life. So what you gotta do? You gotta move accordingly and get their ass out your life. That's it. Fellas, I'm gonna leave with that, fellas. This has been another life lesson. I love y'all, man. I swear to God I do. It's Jay, nigga. Y'all stay out. Stay blessed.